COTABATO is a misunderstood place, and while I'll never understand everything in one visit, spending time with those who live here can really open eyes.
Hey! Salam!
Susopiat mo namin maya.
Okay, nice. Don't know what he was just saying.
And the road coming here is absolutely stunning. We start our journey in Wa'o, Lanao del Sur.
Been a really cool stay here. It's kind of early. Roosters still crowing, but I'm gonna head up and over the Alamada mountain road, which I've heard is really awesome. I think today's gonna be a nice day. Exploration. Let's do it.
Today's journey is going to take us through the mountainous parts of Cotabato province.
So now we're in Barasilan, and this is where the road branches off towards Alamada. So we're going to go up and over the mountains, up to about 1,200, 1,400 meters. Before, hello police. Let's head up and over the mountains. Let's take in this beauty. I'm very excited about this road. Words can't describe how beautiful this place is. Pictures definitely can't. This is truly incredible around the mountains. Hey! Joe. Less of my face, more of this place. It's beautiful.
So we continued up and over this ridge before descending. The Philippines must be one of the best road tripping destinations in the world. Since I was nearby, I decided to go check out Asik-Asik Falls, but upon arrival, I was greeted with a surprise.
So Asik-Asik is closed. These guys, though, have told me there's another falls, newly opened, nearby that's very similar.
But first I needed to eat, but because of the closure of Asik-Asik, there wasn't much choice.
Sige, mag-cup noodles na lang. Oo. Oo.
Jampong, sir. Bulalo.
Bulalo? Oo, bulalo.
Spicy?
Oh, sige, spicy. Looks like a small Asik-Asik. But they told me this is an easier trek than Asik-Asik. Asik-Asik's a long way down, I was warned. So I was just speaking with Ate there, and she said the closure's because of Bagyong Paeng, the one that really destroyed a lot of areas in Mindanao and around here too. There was a landslide at the top. That's the problem. But she says Daltan means Dalatanan, because there's 4 waterfalls. So I think I'll go down there instead. Naman akong security. Entrance pass. So it's 50 pesos to get in, 20 pesos parking, 100 pesos for security, 170. And yeah, it's a natural paradise, you know. Sayang about the Asik-Asik, but that's life. Oh, pine trees. What's like one? Tanom Devi.
Mani, sir.
Mane?
Oh.
Mama nang kwan landslide gikan sa Baguio.
Oh, ay, ang zero.
Bye. This is why Asik-Asik is closed. As you can see, there was a path that went straight over this. There's been a landslide, they've cut out a drainage canal, and they've planted the remaining bits. Smart. Good move. Hi, sir. Hey. I don't know if you can appreciate this, but it's really, we just go into the gorge here. This is really incredible. Hey, Malandong.
We continued to descend into the gorge.
Grabe, pang sigurado ni. Asik-Asik's not available, but there's always something else. There's always another waterfall, and that's what I like.
It's newly built, but it's really a natural paradise. Water just seeps out of the rocks.
Bunga ang tawag din ni sir. Para din siya sa mama. Magmama ng, di ba, ng Muslim gapula ang ipon. Nagaluwa sila pula. Nya mo ni siya sir.
Mau ba?
Oh. Pero dili ko Muslim kay maskin Bisaya ga mama man dire. Mama.
Dili na mama kay mama. Inahan.
Inahan kung mama.
Oo.
Mama.
Mama.
Oo.
Mo ni man orange man kwan.
Oo. Medyo pula.
Oh, sige.
Pero makahubog ni sir.
Oh, mag-uhubog.
Kinaaman din siya trisbe.
Oh.
Nakatilaw na jud kag mama kun sa una sir.
Oh. Go gamay kay sus human mubag. Ah! Lahi na ang kalibutan. Oh, nahubog ko. Oh, ay, lahi na ang kalibutan. Okay na kaayo.
Muna siya kompleto sa mama sir. May trisbe. May boyo.
Oh.
Muna siya boyo.
Oh.
Ari apog ni siya sir. Powder na siya, pero apog na siya.
Ah, oo, apong, oo.
Apog.
Oh.
Ano na siya sir? Paka, kagat. Paak.
Paak, oo, paak. Ana, oo.
Tapos paak po ko aning trisbe.
Ah, oo.
Paak po kong trisbe sir ha.
Sige, ana.
Oo.
Oh.
Tapos ning apog sir. Amo niyo.
Ah, Devi.
Ibutang dia. Ana, mo na siya diskarte sir.
Ah, mau man diskarte.
Oh, tapos ana rin sir oh. Dawa sir ha, kaulo na ko ni sir oh.
Ana. Ay, kana di.
Mama na, mama.
Mama.
Ah.
Pwede ko kwan silaw. Sila ko gamay.
Mahubog ka.
Atok ka.
Sige, mahubog ka. Ako yan. Mahubog ka.
Oh, mahubog ko tapos mamoto ko. Patay. Ana sa moto. Okay lang sa metong darat, pero sus, hindi pwede. Pagsaka lang siguro. Kaliwa kong saka. Kaliwa kong akong magwala akong kapoy.
I didn't have any mama, but I'm still crazy. Especially since I could just drink from this pipe.
Oh, that's really, really good. This is pretty chilly. We're gonna check out this paddle wheel.
Water's pumped to the top of the hill using only natural energy.
Ang tubig lang maoy nagpasaka pod sa tubig dito sa itaas. Wala na siya makina. Power spray, katong pag-spray sa mangga. Oh, muna siya gigamit pasaka sa tubig dito sa itaas. Oh, power spray lang na siya. Muna siya kini pasulod.
Oh.
Pasulod siya sa tubig diha.
Oh.
Tapos ariyo, muna siya pasaka dito sa itaas.
Amaw man.
Oh, are. Ngam katabang punta sa uban bitaw nga mga tao nga nagkinahanglan nga gamay lang ang gasto. Walay gas.
Lagi.
Walay gas na.
Ah?
Kita yung legs na ko ani. Kita kayo, puti ba kayo sir?
Ay, mas puti ako. Joy, I finally asked his name. Joy, he's excellent. He really cares about this area.
And he brought me somewhere even more incredible.
I don't know how much of this you can appreciate, but this is maybe 20 meters tall. Rock face, just water coming out of it. And this is an even more incredible natural phenomenon. This is awesome. This whole area. Gabi talatang.
Oh.
Laki, no?
Oh, nindot.
Nindot good.
Oh, nindot kay sir.
Nindot kayo.
Time to say goodbye to Joy and climb this almost vertical slope.
Breathe in. Gonna go halfway up and rest. This is mad. Ah, lingkod ko sa ligid. Para dili ko maligid.
Lingkod ka sa ligid sir, parang
May
hindi ka
bulak
maligid.
lagi ka, sir.
Ha?
May bulak lagi ka.
Nagabi. Oh, nahatag siya.
Kabalo na ka ng gabi, sir.
Oo, ganahan ko gabi. Ay, salamat.
Time to continue.
So Daot Falls is 3 kilometers down there. It's in a canyon. There's a great waterfall down there. The problem is the guys here have advised me not to go there. They've told me it might not be safe. Of course, they're not entirely sure, but they told me since there's no tourism to Asik-Asik at the moment, this area also doesn't have the same level of security that it would otherwise. So, as we said, behind here is Lanao, Lake Lanao del Sur. Behind here, but still, it's still critical, you know? It's not an area you walk into without locals, without a guide. You don't go there by yourself. Not right now. They said when Asik-Asik's open again, it'll be okay. Those guys seem friendly enough. They just told me you don't know who you're going to meet, so I take their warning seriously, you know? Something went up my nose. It hurts a lot. They seem friendly enough. It probably would be okay, but if they tell me not to go up there, I won't, because you can never be sure, really. But this is how it can be a lot of the time here. Is that one area is totally safe. 5 kilometers away, no. There's no spillover. There's no problems. It's just don't stray into that territory. That's how it sometimes can be. And sometimes in areas like this, it's important to have locals, to know locals, and so on and so forth, unless it's an established tourist destination like this where it's okay. I'm just telling you, be careful. That's all. That's basically it. You've got to understand there is a history, and you never know. You never know.
And it's less than 2 hours to COTABATO City. COTABATO City is the seat of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region, and inside the government centre compound is an excellent museum, showing the culture and history of this part of Mindanao.
Welcome here to the Bangsamoro Museum. You've been Sukusukan to that, right? Yes. What stories have you heard about burial practices? Okay, these are secondary burial jars made of limestone. In the Philippines, the tradition is only the secondary burial jars are made of clay pot. This one, they carved it out of limestone. So these are 21 burial jars that we have in collection. So the first, these are 2,000 years old, based on the carbon dating. Different sizes, a small, medium, to large, depending on the body, dead person. So after the body is, when the one dies, they put it somewhere in a coffin or a special place that it won't be disturbed, and the body is all bones. They wash it. I believe they have a ritual for that, and they put it inside. No? Unfortunately, because of treasure hunting, so most of the jars are looted. So the bones are not complete. So I clean them. Usually I show the bones to the visitors, but I feel sick every time I do that.
Yeah, no,
So
we don't need
okay.
to.
But I can tell you there's a few more. Yes, it's only this part of the Philippines that do practices this. This is the Manobo population.
Yes, this is really, wow.
Now, this one, brassware, a prestige goods. It can be exchanged, like when you're going to marry someone. It can be part of the valuable goods that can be exchanged to seal to do the negotiation during weddings, like part of the dowry. The dowry. And this one is more of the commercial vessel, kumpit.
Kumpit, yeah, the
Carrying
kumpit,
cargoes and passengers.
Yes,
And Sir Glenn is truly an excellent guide.
You know, it's a good size as well. It's not too big, not too small. It's just right. Just right. Yeah.
I'm happy that it passed your standards. Kumander D.
Thank you.
That evening, Ami brought us to this street-side barbecue place that he used to frequent in his college days.
I wasn't going to film tonight. I'm doing this on my phone because otherwise, I think this is quite important to have. I like this. I like where you brought me.
Yeah. Welcome to Manang's. Actually, my friend called it Manang's. This place has no name, but until my friend named it Manang's.
Manang.
COTABATO, we have a Manang's, we have Manang's.
Manong.
Yeah, Manongs.
Yeah, the best barbecue here in COTABATO. For me. I hope you would appreciate it.
I agree with you.
All chicken. Everything else is bow wow.
But look at the setting.
I love it. This is down to earth, street side in COTABATO City, and yeah, time with friends, new friends and old friends, and best way to do it. Oh, Americano. No.
This is the pastil.
I love pastil. You don't have to have everything.
Yeah. This is the Magindanaon, authentic Magindanaon rice meat.
The best.
The chicken.
Yeah. Rice with the kabikit.
Oh, look at this. I have no idea what this is, but it smells really good. I'm gonna wait. Let's see.
Orange surprise.
Like, what on earth is that?
Orange surprise. I've never seen a colour like that. Come on, you're the food expert.
Alright, this is gonna happen. I have no idea. I literally, genuinely have no idea.
But according to Amy, this is the way to do it.
I'm not doing very well with this. No idea what this sauce is, to be honest with you. It's really a surprise. Barbecue bread. Joe, I thought you like bread.
I like bread. Spanish bread.
American bread.
Not American bread.
The secret sauce that I still can't work out. It's very, very orange. It's very orange. Bread.
Practically glow in the dark, is that?
Glow in the dark sauce, yeah. If there's a brown out, you can test. I don't understand this one. I like it, but I don't understand. I don't know what it is. Huh? Yeah.
You just enjoy it.
That's the one.
I gave up understanding a long, long time ago.
It's easier. This is what I like about the Philippines, especially this region. I know there's carinderas everywhere, but just this is just fantastic. We don't get nothing like this back in the UK, or you wouldn't find anything like this. No way.
Shall I have a third pastille?
Yeah.
This is my friend Dave. He and his wife Weng. You're living here in COTABATO City.
Yeah, we live here. Also British.
As British guys, we stick together. You like it here in COTABATO?
I love it. It's absolutely brilliant. Some of the best people I've ever met in the world. And I've said to many people, I think I've even said to you when we've been messaging, I call this place the land of endless smiles, because people just smile.
Yeah.
They don't just smile with their faces, they smile with their entire attitude and their entire body smile.
Yeah.
And it's infectious. And I'm very much an advocate of this area, and I would tell anybody, come here. Okay, use your caution, don't just rush in, but absolutely, please visit this area, because it's something special and it's something you would enjoy.
I've learnt that this place is actually much more than the stereotype. Essentially, it's nothing like the stereotype.
No, it's beyond that. It's just completely different to anything that anybody ever tells you, or anybody in the media or whatever tells you. It's just so different.
The food, it's awesome. Let's do it.
Deal.
I came here during my first visit to COTABATO City in 2021, but today I'm gonna go inside.
And they're doing a bit of work. They're really taking care of it. So this was a donation from the Sultan of Brunei.
I can get inside of it now. This is the ladies' side.
Oh,
So the ladies and the men are segregated.
we're not ladies today.
So then you make your ablution, all communal together.
Time to head inside.
When I first came into it 8 years ago, this just blew my mind.
I've always loved the architecture of mosques, the style of building, and I like how it translates into some of the other buildings. This is such a peaceful place, and you can see they're doing a lot of maintenance on it at the moment. They're really making sure it looks beautiful. It does, it feels so peaceful. It's iconic the way it just rises out of the ground. You see it from afar. It's special.
Time for lunch before I head home.
Hello. I'm almost out of COTABATO province now, halfway back to Davao, and I just want to add this at the end, just my thoughts generally, because of course COTABATO City, COTABATO region, Mindanao has such a big history. And of course, I know all about the recent history, the last 50, 60 years. Even 5 years ago, COTABATO was a very, very different place to what it is now. And you notice I still go in carefully, and I still go around with friends, not alone. I know that history, but what this trip has taught me is, number one, the history of COTABATO Mindanao. It goes back to 1300 or possibly further. The Mindanao Sultanate, one of the great sultanates of the Philippines, really, and there's so much history and so much culture that actually lives on today in colour, and I love that museum, the Bangsamoro Museum, absolutely awesome. And that's why it's such a fascinating bit of the world, and I can see moving into the future, it's not 1970s and 80s anymore. It's not even 2015 or 2018 anymore. Moving into the future, it's turning into a very inclusive, open, and much more secure place. Yes, there's still elements. Yes, there's still difficulties. Yes, there's still fringes and little breakaway groups that, of course, there was, if you look back, there was a reason that this insurgency happened, and there's also a reason that it's coming to an end. And that is that the modern world is different, and people feel included. People feel part of the Philippines. And that is really something to be proud of. Next time I see you, I'm going to be heading up to Luzon. Edit, rest, let's do it.